What is up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. This time, we are picking up with our Light Brigade. Of course, our Oath Takers run. We're in good shape. Brothers all looking healthy and happy. We've got our two new bros. Wait. New bros, where are you? Stand up. Columbo the Missing. So, thank you for the name suggestion. I had forgotten to put it in the last video, but it's now in here. Columbo the Missing was our miner. And funny enough, this is kind of named after my current missing colon. So Columbo the Missing is going to be our bro. There. I thought we had an additional new bro. Can tell just by the levels. But man, it's hard to keep track when I'm playing so many games at once. I guess it must have been just like Thorben was a hunter and then Otmar was the hedge knight. Anyway, guys, we're going to go into this fight. Let's see what's up. We got to keep in mind we've got a lot of cash that we can spend. And we also have the potential for one of the major conflicts coming up too. In our last episode, playing as the Anatomist, we kind of haphazardly stumbled into the beginnings of the war versus the North and South. And we chose sides really without meaning to. I was expecting to get some sort of event notice saying that the war had begun. Let's go ahead and rally our bros so we can get some more accurate shootings. I thought it would tell me if they were rallied. Does it not? Yes, it does. So he was not rallied, so I do not want to throw with him yet. He was rallied, so we can go ahead and throw. A little bit better odds there, and then we'll rally here. Yeah, not the best results. We pass. I would like to not get hit with the big weapons, so we're going to prioritize hitting those guys. We'll chill here. And we landed a 13%er. You can't be mad about that. Gildrick's in rare form. He's one of our bros who's not unhappy right now. If I could just kill both of these axe guys before the fight starts, I'll be stoked. Okay, we hit another axe guy. Unintentional axe guy hitting. And yeah, I don't think we're going to reach our goal. Maybe we can kill one of them. And we do. A little bit of extra damage there. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Just kind of hoping for a nice, easy fight to start today's episode as we kind of ease into what might end up being a tough day. This oath has been a little bit strenuous on us, having our brothers start, you know, basically breaking, which reduces their stats by 20%. And if our rallies aren't that successful, it's tough. So we do kind of want to get to a point where we're seeing whatever the next oath is. So at 29%, that's probably worth just shooting twice. Sorry, my voice is catching a little bit. I just ate some delicious pasta. With big chunks of like sausage in it from a really good spot near my house. And no, I didn't save you any. Quick draw, okay. Come on, bud. Let's land a shot. Of any variety. Let's get the machete out. I'm going to go for the easy kill, just to try and get a little bit of confidence going. Yeah, those are pretty yikes misses there. Rough. Okay, Osman. Help me out, homie. Get that kill. And indeed he did. No, don't start breaking now. So we're not going to step in there with Columbo, as he is a fresher bro. But this is all solid. Could even drop a Warhound here. In the last episode, I was asking kind of questions about how experience was distributed whenever the Warhounds get the kills. And I think it was Bryant that went ahead and answered that for me in the comment section. But if you were curious about how that mechanic works as well, please feel free to go and look it up. I don't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head. That hurt. Yeah, we're getting paid back pretty heavily for not landing our shots last turn. But yeah, that's a lot of useful information that you kind of want to know if you plan on playing Battle Brothers somewhat seriously. We'll take these 237s. I mean, I know our odds aren't great, but we got to land some of this stuff. Yeah, that guy's got to go. He's dangerous. And then we will step in here. Yeah, routing him was great. It takes a lot of pressure off of Ospen. I stepped in here intentionally with Gisbert instead of stepping back because I felt like this guy would step in and that it would give us a better surround, but that kind of backfired when he hit us. Go for the decap. Hope to cause some fear. I was going to say, I don't know how much movement we have left, but we may have been able to get in on the other archer. I just wasn't sure. Nice, I can take another hit here. Whiff, swing and a miss. And you know what? This is a good spot for Warrior. Missed a good split opportunity. That guy's gonna die from bleed. The only thing I'm worried about is we just surrounded a Nomad Outlaw with an axe. And we might end up paying a hefty price for that. I expected to hit maybe one more of these, maybe break him. He's going to be faster than me, but not faster than Warrior. Maybe Warrior will put some pain on him. Well, now he's distracted. Get him, Warrior. Ah, he's going to go. Okay, and he only hit Warrior. That's pretty lucky. The bro bled out. Now they're all wanting to run. Excellent. Okay. There was a lot of luck involved in this, but there was a lot of bad luck too. Let's take him out and just... Alright, that was a lucky hit. I don't want to lose Warrior. So if I can help it, I will prevent that. Stepping here would be better. Not even giving this guy a chance to attack. Yeah, and we're safe now. Man, this fight ended up being a lot more stressful than I think it needed to be. But we've got a little bit of travel time to recuperate. Whew, okay. We will run them down. And thankfully we do have extra brothers ready to step up for the brothers who were very heavily injured, like Gisbert and Ospen. So it's not going to be an issue. Switch over. Thank you. We'll wait here. Decap into, let's land this please. And down they go. Alright guys. That was the warm-up fight. And for our trouble, we basically just got a bunch of stuff to sell. That's a pretty fat stack of coins and tools. And ammo. All in all, this is, and not to mention the Signet ring, that was a good haul for this location. For the size of that force, that was a good haul. And we're getting $22.50 for that. That was a pretty well costed adventure for us. We're probably gonna make like $3 grand from that. And we found the Oracle, the remains of a temple that once housed an oracle in an age-long past. Although ruined now, people still flock to it and have visions of things that will come to pass. We do not have the cartographer, so we are not getting paid for that with this particular company for finding legendary locations. I might leave that for now. I don't even remember what the Oracle does. I might have to look that up. Let's keep traveling. I know the library was one of the new locations that was added, but I don't remember the Oracle. I'm sure I found it in one of our older playthroughs, but I don't remember. Let's see, the Oracle Battle Brothers. I'm only going to look it up because I can't afford to be surprised in this particular Let's Play. Because we're not currently in a position where our brothers are so strong and everything's so solid that we can basically take all comers. It's just not... That's not where we're at currently. Man, the prices here are so good to buy even. That's a pretty damn cheap scimitar. I know I said that I wasn't going to buy it, I think in the last episode where we played as these guys, but I might want to reconsider that. That's pretty fairly costed. Can get rid of some of that, can get rid of that. And with all of this money, I also see there's a nice fighting spear there as well. Let's go ahead and level our bros. Level 10 on Muldoon. Take the 4 in fatigue. Always happy to see that. Take the 3 in melee skill. And I think we just take the 3 in melee defense. His initiative is super high. Unfortunately, we didn't really build him with his initiative in mind, which is perhaps a bit of an oversight. He could have been a very powerful nimble dodge bro. But he's going to be a very powerful, really, whatever we want him to be, is the truth of it. I think we had settled on him using swords, did we not? Or did we talk about Urhamian perhaps being the sword user, and him perhaps being kept open in the event that we get, you know, a unique two-handed hammer, flail, two-handed mace, or axe. So I don't necessarily want to put his point into any type of weapon skill. I wouldn't mind having him as a potential lone wolf brother. I want to have at least one of those. He's currently not functioning as a lone wolf bro, and being a lone wolf bro is kind of anathema to having rotation and rally. So that kind of doesn't make sense. I might have to reconsider that idea. Anticipation, fast adaptation. There's things that just don't make sense on him. Anticipation. I don't know why I said anticipation. I meant to say fast adaptation. He's going to hit most of his shots. So I think for him, reach advantage makes the most sense. It's another way for him to get defensive stats. Could also go with something like Killing Frenzy, Indomitable. It can be very useful. Let's go for a reach advantage though. Each hit with a two-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage that increases your melee defense by 5, up to a maximum of 5 stacks. So whenever we go ahead and do something like a swing or a split and we hit multiple enemies, we get good defensive stats. So that's a good choice for him regardless. Here on Arathorn, however, as a bowman, we've already taken dodge on him, so that means nimble should not be far behind. Let's go ahead and see what kind of rolls we get. Not great in the range skill department. Fatigue, HP, initiative, we want all of that to be high. But I can't help but feel like we have to pump his range skill, man. Or he's just not going to be effective offensively. His fatigue is off the charts. Initiative and HP. HP might be the thing we could ignore. But this is fine. This is okay. And now we grab Nimble. Specialize in light armor. By nimbly dodging or deflecting blows, convert any hits to glancing hits. Hit point damage taken is reduced by up to 60%, but lowered exponentially by the total penalty to maximum fatigue from body and head armor above 15. So the lighter your armor and helmet, the more you benefit. Brawny does not affect this perk. Yeah, it does not affect damage from mental attacks or status effects, but can help avoiding them. So we're currently rocking a total of 15 armor. So it works out perfectly for where we're at. Would also be nice to get Berserk here. Could have postponed that decision, but you got Dodge, you should probably go ahead and take Nimble. And we do also have Brawny and Colossus, which all work together quite nicely with that particular build. Okay, So if we're not going to purchase the cleaver or the fighting spear, which I'd like more to purchase armor. I think that's going to be kind of our saving grace here. What do you want me to do? 3 desert bandits? I think that's fine. Yep, I accept. That's a nice, another little fast payday. And I think because this place has no contracts for us, we just go ahead and happily take our business elsewhere to a place where we can spend some of this money before we get stuck in a in-game crisis that we can't easily defeat. Spend some of this money, get some of the armor, make the life easy on us in a way that it's quite hard for us in our other Let's Play right now. Let's give the crowd something to cheer for. Feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. These guys are very lightly armored, very poorly equipped. But we're going to back up here. That was a really crappy rally, I guess. I don't know who's got the better 72. I guess trying to rally from a position of already being broken yourself is pretty poor, huh? And because he was the only one rallied, he can't himself rally. That sucks. We'll back up here. We want to make them come to us. We'll be patient. That helped a little. That's basically a 10% boost to all of our stats. We can't do anything here but rotate, so we'll just pass. We'll pass here. We'll pass here. This is the guy I want to see how he steps in. Yeah. Pretty terrible series of misses there. I think we're going to pay for that. Yeah. And we do. And we lost our weapon. And now we don't have the ability to go for a split. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my dagger. Two-handed dagger. Yeah, this is rough. This dude should be dead already. It's really just the oath that's screwing us up. With our stats, our bros should be hitting these shots like nothing. We can't switch weapons. This guy's got to go, and then it's easy. Easy money. We may get disarmed again. This fight was way bloodier than it should have been. And we went for the puncture and nailed it, and because of that, this guy wants to go home. And let's see him try to run. He's not going to make it. But luckily for us, that was very much worth the cash that we're going to end up kind of paying out of pocket for the tools and the repairs and stuff. So who was the most injured? Ospen. Ospen needs to come out. We'll put Otmar in. Who else? I think it was Gisbert. Yeah, and I think we just swap them just like that. Do a little shuffle. Give everyone back their stuff. And okay. Now let's leave Hakim al-Ramal. It's dusk currently. I think we go back to Hellenberg. There should be something for us there now. Oh yeah, you know what? Real quick, guys. I did Google the Oracle. It might just be like a big lore place. Okay, this is not very helpful. Let me click on something else. A woman offers... No. Man, that sucks. Some of the wikis are not very good. I'm going to come back to it. Maybe we could do that at the end of today's episode, or you guys let me know in the comment section what you think I should do. Normally I just jump right in, but I can't remember if there's a fight here or not. I don't think there is. I think it's more of a story location. But I seem to remember something with like a lot of choices. I hate to be scared. I hate to be scared to go there. Everything else I pretty much know what it does. I think I'm pretty sure I've beaten every boss in the game. Man, that library fight though, Jesus. Talk about a tough fight. Okay. So at the armor here, I was hoping they would have some good armor for me. These reinforced mail hauberks are worth buying, and I think I will pick them up. I would like to kind of skip past them. I just don't think I can. I think it's time to just start picking stuff like that up. So like this is 150. This is 210. I mean, this is better than stuff Erhamian's wearing. The only one I think that has, well actually, Mudun is barely above it. Only because of his attachment is he wearing better armor. So Galdrick here is going to get some nicer armor. This 150 we could pass along perhaps to Otmar. These are 110s, correct? Yes. Is everyone in the front at least wearing 110? Yes. Okay, we've even got basic mail on the back. That's a 100. These are a bunch of 90s. Who's got good fatigue? That's how we should settle this. And then we can get rid of probably one of these. So those are some nice little upgrades. Could even consider buying, honestly, the Footman's armor. I don't think I will. Could consider buying the double mail, but I don't think I will. But that was expensive. That was a big purchase for us. And if we hadn't have done that, we could have picked up perhaps, you know, an extremely expensive brother here who came already with some expensive gear. Not that interested in this sword, but this fighting axe is a pretty sick piece. Yeah, they have multiples, but unfortunately they don't have any of the cheaper ones that we can afford. In the marketplace, we're going to buy all the tools and all the ammunition and a lot of the food. And then see what they have for us here. They have a discounted padded flat top, which is great for crossbowmen, of which we have several. 3, in fact. I'm going to buy that. And I saw there were more of those in the armory. At least one more. But yeah, look at the discount we got. I'm not going to purchase this one because it's full price. But the discount that we got on the other one was quite nice. And let's go ahead and give that one to Anthony, perhaps. And then we can kind of rotate down the line. Let's give quick draw this one. Good. Good. And then we can sell that. We're micromanaging a little bit right now, guys. I'm going to sell the paint, too. I don't need that. I'm keeping these Sipar shields. I don't really need to. I'm happy with the kite shields that we're using, and I think I'll keep to the kite shields. The thing is, kite shields are less effective whenever you're fighting all melee units, and there could be a fight where we want to switch to have higher melee defense. They're just better, heavier wooden shields, is really what they are. Way more durable. Yeah, you know, I'll keep them. I kind of mentally talked myself into it. Let's see about the kennel, though. Buy a couple dogs, see who could use them. Every brother who doesn't have a necklace should have a dog. Oh, we've got room for a lot of dogs. Okay. There we go. And the squad welcomes a lot of new pups. Very good. That's a pretty big power level spike we just experienced, but it costs a lot of money. They want me to go to east of Rottenbach to kill greenskins. I have to see Oh, it's an actual location. Okay. Where is Rottenbach? I don't remember. Okay, southeast, so somewhere around here. That's fine. I don't mind going there. Nice little contract. Once again, we travel, we heal. Is this southeast? It just says east now. I could have sworn it said southeast, though maybe my brain input words that were not there. I'm going to kind of get off the beaten path here, and the off chance we can maybe find another location. It's on a hill with fortifications, kind of dangerous, but I think we can take this now and then be healed up by the time we get over here. There's no leaders here for us to fight, which would be the main incentive to fight these dudes. Having them on a hill sucks, but also this is where the kite shields come in versus marksmen who have elevated positions. I think we just kind of rush. I don't think they're going to come to me. They're moving down a little bit, but I don't think they will come to me. So we need to get some effective rallies. That was a good one. Start moving forward. And if we move forward in a way that kind of puts us even closer to Urhamian. Oh yeah, okay. Some dangerous stuff going on here. I have a plan though. We just need to like dissuade ourselves from the notion that we're going to get like a first strike here. They just have too much high ground. So this first turn is just basically going to be us eating it. This position here is messing me up. I didn't think it would, but it is. So we're going to go back around here. And unfortunately, we didn't get the benefits from the rally ourselves. And these fortifications are a little more solid than I thought they were. I thought there would be another hole over here, but I don't think there is. So everything is going to be funneled through this one spot. So all of our firepower needs to be concentrated there. Anyone who steps to this position, we need to be able to threaten them. Columbo's not ideal that he's the one that goes in front of these two raiders, but I think with a little support, he'll be okay. Yeah. Caught me on the low ground. That's what I was scared of. I don't have any good shots. And of course, I still really won't have any good shots. Our best bet probably is just to switch to the long axe for next turn. This fight's going to be bloodier than I originally anticipated. God, that sucks. If I were to do this fight again, I might try to see if I can make them come to me. I just don't think they will. This sucks, though. I don't think we've landed a shot yet. We gotta just get in there. This is a good little flank. I'm not mad about that. Good hit. Here, I think we just go for a good shield wall. There really shouldn't be any doubt that we land that shot. Yeah, no great step-ins, man. I think we just use Thorbin to kind of follow Urhamian in. This is a crazy strong position. Super high ground with really well-placed fortifications. I'm just going to shoot in. Got a 41 here. If I get that kill, we might start to change our brother's outlooks here, get some better stats going. That was really bad for Aaron tier. Yeah, I went for the more proactive damage, but that might not have been a good idea. Might have been better just to go for a, was it parry? These guys have to go. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to restart this fight. I think I did this terribly. I tried to be slick with like my movement to get in there and rally at the same time. That was not a good idea. I totally underestimated the strength of their fortification. I know we can, of course, beat this fight. But I think the secret is to do like the opposite of what I did. And they may even have a better position now. I don't know. We might use our Falcon to scout this out. Oh yeah, this is way scarier. Look at these nerds. They have maximum, like, elevation. Honestly, screw this fight. I could just leave. The fact that none of my brothers are good archers, plus they're all breaking, makes this kind of miserable. But if I'm willing to dump enough ammunition into trying to get lucky, we might be able to poke them enough to bring them out of the fortification. We want to move up to here. I don't want to take a fight here. The fight needs to be moved completely up there. So everyone's going to pass. And we're going to rally with Mudun and Urhamian. And then after that, we'll see what's up. Yeah, and his rally ability has been pretty poor. Otmar is in good shape. He's got a kite shield. We'll let him take the kind of this crappy low ground, but we want to get here. I don't need to worry too much about moving there, but I don't want to move that close because it's just all I'm doing by traveling like here is just giving them better odds to hit me. So I want to travel up to the high ground, not come too close, establish a dominant position up here, and then start basically getting into a shooting war with them on equal footing, or as close to equal footing as I can get. It's going to be hard. My bros are kind of occupying this position here. Like I said, let's just stay back. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's get Miguel over there. This is okay. The rock would give him better protection. But I want to hug closer to my bros. This is already a much cleaner series of movements. I'm not surprised that some of them are coming out. That's fine. But we're getting up to this position right here. And eventually this position. And then we'll push slowly through when we're ready. With support from our archers. This is definitely a more tactically nuanced battle. The brothers who are far out of position need to go after the brothers who are already kind of in position. If that makes sense. Otherwise, we'll get stuck with a bunch of brothers in these transition... That's not an easy word to say. transitionatory, maybe? That might be a word. Positions, and then they'll block the other brothers from being able to get up here. So we need to be careful about how we choose to move. So like here, Thorben moving is great, because it's going to get him out of the way. Kind of the same here with Heracles, get them all out of the way. Unfortunately, Quick Draw is going to get stuck there. That's fine. That's okay. We'll move here. Move there. And the only ones I don't really mind going in will be Mudun and Galdrick going in maybe through the front door. And then if he can, or Hamian will try to go through the back door. But we're going to need to rally as well soon. Let's get in here. Can even do a little cheeky throw. Let's see, can Airthorn make it up here? Not quite. He's pretty body blocked. We'll just sit him here. That's fine. He can support down here. I mean, I don't even have a problem after he takes a shot or two. Let's just get the banner out maybe. And just send him in behind Galdrick and Mudun. And this fight is the exact reason why I don't mind sometimes reloading saves. It's just because look at what I've already kind of learned. I've kind of corrected my mistakes, and this will serve us well whenever we get into the later and harder stages of the game. And you can't afford to make goofy decisions like I made on our last attempt. I'm not saying that this can't even still go horribly wrong, but I think you guys see that we're already in a much more controlled, tactically sound type position. And the AI is having to react to us more so than us reacting to the AI. And our archers are going to be in a lot better position to actually make shots. This is great. These dudes on even footing with Mudun is bad for them. So let's step in here. Yeah, not a lot of good shots. Just shoot into the scrum and hope to hit something. Still not great shots. That's okay. This wasn't really supposed to be the offensive turn, but the AI is stepping into us, which I'm a little surprised about. Let's go ahead and switch. That was good. And we've got some nice, like, kind of unfair fights developing in our favor. Aaron Tier, let's go ahead and switch weaponry, please. Add your prowess to these battles here. I can step in or throw. I'm going to step in. Oh, you don't have quick hands. Ah, okay. That was a bit of a mistake. Theodore is a newer brother. I thought he had quick hands. I was going to step him in here. That helps here. That helps here. That's okay. I'm going to go for a split attack. Potentially could have hit that guy. Didn't get him, but could have. See if we can bonk him. I'm going to rally here because so many bros are in bad shape morally. I don't really want to step in there. So we're going to step in here. And then we chill. If they want to come down and fight me, they have to do it on equal footing. Very good. And since Theodore does not have quick hands, we'll just switch back to ranged weapons. And we might even want to try another rally with Mudun if we can't get many kills. To increase our confidence. Holy crap. Well, Liblin breaking is not good news. He's too far away from anyone that can help rally him. We're just going to let him run. I'm not thinking he was a linchpin of our success anyway. Good 2 shots landed from Heracles. And Mudun is taking a beating. I'm going to risk the riskier shot. It did not pay off, but it might have. Okay. Some 28%ers. These guys are shield walling and really just doing a good job of being annoying. That's a good hit. I didn't realize his chances of hitting were so low, but that's okay. Once again, no great shots. Quick draw here, might have to change position. He's going to stay here for now. Could push these guys. But it's better just to, I think, to try and get lucky. That hit there would have been clutch. That's a good one. Let's get the decap, scare them. Yeah, and there's the confidence going for our bros. Nice. Landing one of those would have been good. Just getting some bleed. And I'm going to shift my position here so this guy can't get a line shot. He can still do a swing. But not a split. Well, I guess he can. He can do a split going uphill, but that's not advised. He's also breaking with a Gray's Neck. I don't know what Gray's Neck does exactly. But his chances to hit should be pretty low. Which means, of course, he's going to one-shot Mudoon. Incoming. And before he one-shots Mudoon. Here we go. Oh, thank God. Okay. My pessimism might have saved me. Now, but Mudoon is paying the iron price, though. That was a couple 34%ers. That wasn't a bad couple rolls to try and take there. And you know what? Theodore... No. Go ahead and switch. Not nice that he missed that. Not nice that we missed that. We'd like to get our bros going forward, man. Oops. I thought we had another move. And then I didn't see that he had riposte active. Pretty unfortunate. For me. I was a little too hasty there. That was good. Good bleed from a Cleaver Master. Columbo needs to run now. He's taking some heat. And of course they're going to try to snipe him out now. Don't kill him. He only just got his name. I knew this was going to happen. I'm not that upset about it. $224s I felt like was worth. Just jump in here, lock this guy down. God, his riposte has been quite annoying. Good hit. Get behind the rock. Went for the decapitation and nailed it. And that's going to make a lot of these dudes not want to fight anymore. Excellent for us. I had very low hopes for that because of how much we've been missing, but we did it. I don't think there's a better move than this. Just bring him in. Good, we locked down another guy. Hoping Liebwin can come back. Not that we would really put him in a lot of danger. He's gonna run. Maybe we should have dropped a dog or two. Too late now. God. Mudoon has tanked a huge amount for us this battle. And I think everyone needs to just come down that can and support him. Yeah, because everything we do now needs to be... Oops. Needs to be to make sure that Mudun doesn't die. That whiff there sucked pretty good. Let's go here. Drop the dog there. That was super important. Because that's going to protect Mudun from getting potentially killed. Oh, man. Battle Brothers has become quite stressful. It was always stressful, but it's become quite a bit more stressful. We're in what might be just about the most stressful part of your campaign. If you're playing at home alone and you're not that experienced with Battle Brothers, I'll tell you that maybe the worst, most important difficulty spike in the game happens right before the first major world event, the first crisis. And I don't think I'm like exaggerating when I say that. And I think if you've played Battle Brothers, let me know in the comment section if you think that's true. It's that moment where you start going up against, you start having to go up against, you have to do it really if you want to get involved with the game at all. You start going up against units that are stronger than you, in greater numbers than you, with better gear than you. You know, unless you've prepared very, very well, meticulously, that's pretty much always going to be the case. Or you've been very, very lucky, or very, very methodical. I've kind of been sort of haphazard with my campaigns, even recruiting substandard dudes that I normally wouldn't recruit, keeping guys that I might not normally keep, you know, taking risks that I might not normally take, that sort of thing. It's over, that's fine. So we're going to go into these late game crises not fully prepared, and it does kind of suck. Thank God for the huge amount of tools we're getting, because I think that might come close to covering what we've lost in tools. Good crowns, salt, arming swords are worth a couple hundred apiece. And then we picked up some nasal helmets, which I don't... Maybe we can use? No, they're -2 vision. I was thinking they might be -1, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think our frontline bros all have better helmets, and our backline bros can't use them. So let's repair the arming swords. Do we have anyone who doesn't have a dagger? That's going to bother me. That's going to bother my OCD for sure. Erentier's got a level. Grab Berserk. That's an easy no-brainer. What the hell, man? With these really crappy melee rolls. Take the 4 in fatigue, and we'll take the, I mean, I'll take a 4 in range defense. I don't like that. I didn't like doing that. Let's take the student roll here. Once again, a 1 in melee skill. Feels bad, man. Let's take a 3 in fatigue. Let's take a 3 in melee defense. And let's take a 4 in hit points. He's another bro that has high initiative, but his melee skill is super low. Yeah, so his potential for being kind of a cool nimble dodge frontliner bro is also kind of whack. It's not going to be great. So that was a hard fight on us, but I think it was necessary. And I wanted to check and see how many tools do we have. Nice, we have enough diversity of food that our men get this pretty cool event that happens. So a hot meal is what any man needs, but a hot meal with a couple of sides and entrees, well, that's something else entirely. Your purchases of diverse foods has the men gleefully chowing down and feeling good about life. I would recommend keeping as much like diverse food as you can in your inventory. Sometimes you pay more money, but you're paying money to kind of stagger the decaying effects of food. But that event happens pretty often. Do I even want to get involved? 17 Exerhers. That's a decent little fight. But not being in a location means we have nothing really to gain from it but experience and crafting ingredients we don't really need. And who knows what we're coming into here at Newmark. I'm hoping it's just Orc Young. But it could be Berserkers. How are we in terms of gear? Like, Mudun is still crushed. So we're going to switch out there. We want archers. It sucks. Mudun's our biggest damage dealer versus these types of nerds. He's also a rally point. You know what I think we do? Is this. Something like this. Just checking our weaponry out. These arming swords would be good for our brothers who seemingly can't hit stuff. Gives them a little bit of bonus chance to hit. But let's do it. Yeah, mini Orc Young. Very good. Gave me a little bit of high ground to play with. I'll take it. Gave them fortification, but they're orcs. They're not going to use it. They can't really. So we pass with everyone. Try to rally, get the best chances we have to hit. And it lets them jump in closer. And thank all you guys who let me know what the phrase that I was thinking of in the last episode. Like, drive me closer so I can hit them with my sword. That is from Warhammer 40k. I remember seeing that in a drawing of a commissar on the back of a Lehman Russ. Basically yelling that. So, it felt good to, like, know where the heck it came from. So, felt like Mugatu taking crazy pills. Just trying to rally himself and he wasn't able to do it. It's a good bleed. It looks like it may kill him. Let's focus though. Focus him down. That's less stuns. Nice. And we even scared the heck out of one of them. Very good. I think we step in here. And it doesn't benefit me really to go for that kill other than to potentially scare these guys, but it's going to save a space for Mudun to step in. Yeah, hitting him is a good idea. Further his break. And then we step in there. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to back up here. I'm leaving him vulnerable to this high ground. And I'm going to step in here. So we take away some of the charge. And we leave Miguel as like a front man, but with his armor and HP, he's fine. Against these types of weapons, really. .273s, feels good. Go for a decap, didn't get it. Nice. I'm going to wait here and see how they move before I decide whether or not I want to step onto that low ground. Good. Took all of his armor with that. Yeah, and Mudun with the standard is still a deadly foe versus these greenskins. I'm just going to shoot here, hope to get lucky, and we do. Good hit. Those are some 66s. This is getting a little spooky. And I will step down. Lets me step up there and move over here. Ospen can take a hit. Famous last words. And our bros up here can take hits. Alright, Miguel. Let's go to work. You'll notice we're, of course, targeting the orcs that don't have shields. Nice. Went for a double decapitation attempt. Didn't get it. And we missed an 82%er there. And I went for the lower chance to hit. Because if we hit him, I'm pretty sure we kill him. But it's still a good chance. It was like a 60-something with there. But we just didn't get it. Yeah, we could use a little help up here. Good. Nice to lock him down. Just need more reinforcement up here. Yeah, he's gonna die to his bleed. Yeah, that might be the best way we can help them up here, is just by breaking those dudes. Step in here for a better surround. Now we step up here. Step here. There we go. I think when they're routing, they don't get any of the benefits of like a surround. Step in here, help up there. Step here. Man, I was really hoping that might scare him out of here. Nice. And just like that, the fight's over. So this ended up being much easier than the fight we took. That wasn't even, we weren't even getting paid for. We'll run them down. Every little bit of value we can squeeze out of this fight is necessary. And very good. And look at all the diverse diverse food we can add to our entree. A lot of tools, though. That's cool. Because we do need them. With the orc slain, you take a look around their camp. It's full of shite. Literally, shite everywhere. The damn things don't know a thing about cleanliness. Herhamian, the survivor, waddles up, wiping his boot on a tent post. Sir, shall we move on or keep looking? You've seen and smelled enough. Time to collect our pay. Yeah, let's go down here. Once again, try to make some attempt to explore a little. Some orc berserkers, you say. Archery, generally how I like to deal with them. Our boy Miguel here. Let's see how we can level him up. Once again, not wonderful options. I'm tired of pumping HP, man. You got to give me other stuff. I'd like to be able to pump melee defense and melee skill. I think here we still have to take the 2 in melee skill. I don't hate necessarily grabbing a little bit more range skill. I just don't want to go past 50. I think it's just a waste. Even 40 is a fine place to leave it. We're just not getting tons of great other options. Hit points is fine. Like, getting him over 100 is like, that's cool and everything, but I need my brothers to be more offensively good. I don't know how else to say it. More offensively good. I'll take the range skill. And then here we do quick hands. Boom. Surprised he didn't have it already. Was that the only level? Alright, who got bonked and who didn't? We got a couple bros who got a little bit bonked. I'd like to clear these places out. Just chances for good loot and experience. Hard to pass. And we should, at this point, be able to wrangle a couple berserkers. We should be able to just surround and kill them before they're able to use their massive weapons to destroy us. Once again, we got to play the wait game on the first turn. Yeah. One of my favorite builds I ever did was revolving around a brother who used a man splitter. It's a super fun way to play. You gotta have a very special type of bro, though, who can deal with the heavy fatigue penalties of that. Wow, what a crappy rally. Well, that wasn't good. We need our Hamian to come through with a better one. That was okay, but still not great. Everyone passes first turn. Alright, they're not moving in any more than that. They're clearly kind of overloading the bottom. So that's where we're going to shoot. I'm not going to say we're getting unlucky, but we're not getting lucky, that's for sure. I'll throw. Not a good chance to hit anything, of course, but I'll throw. I would have expected to kill one Berserker on the first turn, and we didn't kill a single one. So, charge is incoming. Not on all of them, but this is so tough. With him still alive, yeah, that's a stun we weren't supposed to get stunned with. Which means we've got DPS we're not going to hit. I mean, we're missing like crazy. Unfortunately, he's armored. Yeah, my brothers are kind of letting me down here. Deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm happy to take this fight again, just for sheer luck purposes. But boy, has this been terrible. Yeah, these guys are just going to jump in and, like, just single-handedly slay bros, watch. Yeah. We're not dead yet. Oh, nice, he hit his own boy. They're a little too happy here. Can't believe you guys are missing. Could use a little dog help. Giving us a better surround, perhaps even an alternate target. Sad to say. Can't believe we didn't get that kill. Yeah, that should be 2 easy kills there. We drop a dog. Mudu needs to land this. And then rotate. Going for a decapitation, and we nailed it. Step in there. 2 dogs plus Galdrick plus Gisbert and Anthony there. We should be able to take this thing out. Yeah, we just needed to land a hit. So this has been kind of brutal. Let's get the dogs on the case. When he goes for a massive round swing, he'll just have dogs to hit. We'll run him down. Thankfully for us, though, that last doggo was the tipping point and broke him. And the doggo might get the kill, too. Warriors coming to help. You heard there was battle to be had. But man, our light brigade has just been getting smushed in almost every engagement for the last several episodes where we've used them. Jeez. Nothing's easy, man. And here's the Man Splitter. It does the most damage that there is to do in the game. But weapon skills build up 5 more fatigue. So you pretty much have to be like an axe master. Could do something like you could give it to Mudun. You know, who do we have that has like incredible fatigue? Otmar does. That's kind of interesting. Otmar does. Otmar's still kind of a blank slate, despite the crippling strikes, which I still don't hate. You need to have, like, recover. Definitely want to have Brawny. Trying to think of what else you would, like, demand. Definitely Berserk. I don't think there's anything else that helps with fatigue, is there? You guys let me know. That's interesting. I'm willing to make a bro like a man-splitter bro. But I think it's probably Otmar. Who's the choice? And I don't know why I'm not doing this. This is a no-brainer. He's even a sword master. Should have done that already. No point in having a great sword sitting in your inventory. That is for sure. And then here we're just going to grab Brawny on Thorben. Happy to take a 3 in range skill. We do want to get him a bit more hit points. He's got to get over the 71 threshold. And then having a little more fatigue would be nice. Although I don't hate this 3-roll and melee skill. We'll take it. He's going to be a good hybrid bro as a hunter. And we're just going to go back to town and get paid. If we run into another major location that I want to take the fight. Ooh, they have a fallen hero. That's a chance to get some decent gear. Lots of armored Wiedergangers. We're just not in good shape for this fight. We might have to pass on this one. Plus undead whenever you're scared of everything. And breaking is no bueno. Let's just go back to Hellenberg. And guys, this has been quite the episode for my brain. It's late at night as I'm recording this. I gotta go tuck my kids into bed soon. I might want to get involved with this. So I tell you what, I'm gonna call this for today's episode. Like I said, I gotta go tuck my kids in, and I also have to go and do a bunch of homework for random college stuff. But that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm trying to sneak these episodes when and where I can. Like I said, leave me some suggestions for a man-splitter build. Which brother you think might be the best suited to it, and why. And I can try and make it happen for you. So, that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.